Lane Kiffin, ex-USC head coach, obviously, wanted to schedule his former team in Lincoln Riley now led team. And apparently I've heard this. Now there's two different scenarios. I've heard Lincoln Riley's backing out of Georgia and Ole Miss. Is that true?
I don't know yet. I have to look it up. I don't want to come on this show and lie. I'm all about credibility on here, so I don't want to go. I just throw it out.
I want to hear just whatever you say because I want to run with it. I'm going to make a short myself of it. So go ahead, give me it. What is it?
Yeah, so I'm just reading the article. I'm going to read it straight through. The anticipated football games between USC and Ole Miss are no more. Apparently, so it was scheduled for 2025 and 2026. Both games were canceled. According to Kiffin, this game had apparently it was scheduled or it was canceled a while ago. With USC's move to the Big Ten and the uncertainty around the SEC schedule contributing to the decision to cancel the series. They said, Georgia has a series with UCLA from 2025 through 2026 that could also go by the wayside and be canceled as well. So basically from what I'm reading, it's not anybody being soft or scared, nothing like that. Just that there's a lot of realignment right now within these teams moving from different conferences to different conferences. So they're trying to just find the best way to fill out their schedule. This game between SC and Ole Miss was locked in prior to USC knowing, I guess, they were going to leave the Pac-12. Now that that's happening, they're trying to find the best way to fill out their 9-conference slate for their schedule. I think they have 9 conference games, so they need like 3 non-conference games, for 2026 and 2025, I think, season. So these is a matter of just figuring things out because of the realignment.
This is a fact check. To your point, fact check. They backed out of LSU. Okay. SC backed out of LSU and now Ole Miss. I don't know what's going on. I don't know the facts of the back out. I'm not going to sit here and say he's a coward, he's backed out. I don't know shit about the back out.
So I'm proud of you, JB. I'm proud of you right now. This is a proud moment as a co-host.
But I wouldn't do that unless I knew it. And if I knew it or had inside source on this particular program like I do at certain programs we talk about, obviously there's a reason I say it. I haven't talked or heard from anything about this at all because that's how bad it probably has gotten. Like, let's be honest. If it was really talked about out here and we talked about it and I stood on business and I said, this is what it is and dropped my nuts and let them hang on this.
Yep.
There'd be something different. The reason we're not is because nobody cares. Nobody cares about what's happening in USC, which is a sad, sad thing for LA and a true blue blood program like USC to have, I think they have the most Heismans of any program, I think, in America. They're up there in natties. They're up there in guys in the NFL. They're up there in all the categories. They're a blue blood program. And for some reason, this place is irrelevant as irrelevant gets. And this is Oklahoma West. And I said it when they hired him. I said it on this show 3 years ago. Go pull up the receipts. This is Oklahoma West. There is absolutely zero difference in what he did at Oklahoma and what he did right now. And that is the epitome. That is the epitome of insanity. And that's what he continues to do over and over. Not have a defense, has a quarterback that wins a Heisman, and then quarterback that wins a Heisman ends up being a bust in the NFL, and then his teams get blown out in bowl games. His teams don't go into the BCS or the playoff. He can't play defense against any upper echelon program. He gets fucking waxed. If he gets waxed at 68-65, it's like an unbelievable joke. This is his program. This is Oklahoma West. It is what it is. This is who he is, Smitty. He's not what he says he is. This is who he is. When are you going to start taking this for face value and stop accepting these fucks apologies? Stop accepting what they tell you. It's who they are, not what they say they are. I'm who I am, not who I say I am. I actually do the shit that I say. I think Smitty will say that
That's
too.
real.
See me in person. I'm pretty much I'm doing the same shit I say right now in person. I'm gonna do it.
You're a tad bit nicer in person. Other than that,
yeah, nicer. I'm nice. I'm actually nicer.
You way nicer in person, actually.
Unless you like cross me or something.
You're a big giver, but you can flip the switch like this and cuss out T-Mobile and AT&T like this.
Listen, man. That's that coaching, dog. That's that Adrenaline, that's what as my daddy and me kicked me up. That's that,
Either they don't know, they don't show, or don't care about USC in the hood no more. I think that's what it is right now, JB.
What is it?
Either they don't know, don't show, or they don't care about USC in the hood out here in LA no more. And that's the difference. When your boy Pete Carroll was here, the hood supported. The hood cared about USC. The hood was going to the game. Pete Carroll was in the hood, in blood hoods, in cripple. He was out here. Your boy ain't doing that right now. He's not in the hoods.
He ain't from here. That's the first problem. You hired a motherfucker from the Midwest, Texas, South. What are you supposed to do? He's supposed to walk up into Nickerson's?